Hey guys, Zach here. No time to do a real intro. You guys know this little guy you guys know I traded for him. I traded something for a fan found him, and I had never seen this guy before. Never in my life had I seen this guy before. And I'm like, holy crap. So we did a private trade, and I got this guy, and like I said, he is so microscopically tiny. I couldn't find any information on him. I Googled tons of phrases, I reverse image searched, nothing. But then this morning, my best friend, Petunia the Rainwing, was like, oh my god, I found him. And I'm like, what? Say more right now. She found a new inbox version of this guy, and it's so crazy, because apparently he was an accessory for a doll. I'm gonna pop some photos up right now. Okay, so let's talk about it. First things first, let's talk about how I couldn't find it by reverse image searching, but my bestie could. Because there's multiple factors that I think play into it, and why it worked for her and not me. Reason number one, this guy's colors aren't the original colors. When I traded for him, the person who had them, they had tried to repaint him at some point to customize him when they were a kid, but it failed. So when I wanted to get him, they repainted him to look more like Slush's colors, but because of that, his colors are just a shade or two off, and he does not look as sharp as the original colors. So when I reverse image searched him, I found literally almost nothing except for a single eBay listing that had him as the true colors, but didn't have anything to do with Beanie Boos in the title. But when I found him and I tried to reverse image search him, it didn't work, even though he was the right colors. That's because in that listing, he was not at an optimal camera angle. I'm trying to go off memory here, but I think he was more like this kind of angle or something on the picture. So even though that one was the real colors, it didn't really show much of anything. So when I tried to reverse image search him, because he was at a weird angle, it didn't show up with anything. But when my bestie reverse image searched him, right then a new listing of the single doll had popped up and was now for sale. And the previous listings that had this doll were usually all bulk orders where Slush was so tiny in those pictures that nothing showed up when you searched for him. But because this listing now is for sale at a better angle with an up close, and she got him at just the right angle, the reverse image search finally registered him as this doll. And I'm now running out of time here, so I'm going to have to make a part 2 to this. But I promise you, all the things I've found out about the doll and everything is so crazy, you guys are gonna have to see it. So tune in an hour for part 2.